Hello all and welcome back to my show. My name is DJ Whaley. Today I'm here with Tyzon Poole and this is DJ's Boomin Bulldogs. Now for those who don't know Tyzon Poole, he is a wide receiver for here at Dean. He had 155 receiving yards, 119 receiving yards in conference, 10 catches overall in the season and 8 catches in conference. My man, thank you for coming out. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right, now, of course, we all know the stats as I just said them. Now, what was your favorite play from this year?
I would say there's a game against Salve Regina. It was a one catch. It was third and 18, I believe. Oh, wow. And the super route I had to run with just like a 10-yard out. I ran it out. He caught the ball, ran it out. The pocket from the quarterback, he had time in the pocket, so he had to run out, roll out while he had troubles in the pocket. It was a lot of traffic in the on the field, so the best he could do was just throw the ball. So it was basically like a jump ball to me.
Oh, okay.
So while I tried to get the ball, it was a defender on me,
yeah.
And as soon as I caught the ball, it was like a grown man catch right near to the out of bounds, and then it was first down.
And you were able to keep the feet in?
Yep.
My man, that is tough.
Yeah.
Now, for those who don't really know about football terms, when he says that the man was pressured in the pocket, that just means the quarterback had to roll out. As he said, he did it out to the left, right? Did it out to the left.
To the right, my bad.
Oh, out to the right. Had to do the rollout out to the left, threw it up to the Tyzon, came down, as he said, grown man catch. Grown man catch. Came down and able to keep his feet in. I mean, that is just a tough play, bro. Tough play. And that's not really normal. As I'm switching up, I'm saying that's normal for you moving forward. What would you say is your biggest change between high school and college football?
What I would say is more like intensity. It's always intensity with football, but as the years goes by, it's always growing up into me being like a bigger person where I love to have the intensity on playing football.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, switching over for me, from high school basketball to college basketball, it's kind of just a big change, as you said, intensity. It kind of it really makes you, as a lot of athletes will say, bring that dog out of you, just because you're able to go against grown men who's been playing.
Yeah, they're like 25, 26.
Exactly. Playing the sport for 25 years, been in college systems, so it's hard to go up against, especially as a freshman as you were. So, I mean, kudos to you in doing that big for your season, which is actually switching up. Who would you say is your biggest influence in sports? Now, this could be, you're a regular wide receiver, or just be someone in sports that you admire.
Well, from high school, I was playing both sides of the ball. I was playing tight end and linebacker. And as I grew up, I usually was a defensive player. So I usually look up to big-time defensive players like Khalil Mack or upcoming rookies from this season, Hassan Reddick, Reuben Foster, and all that. And while I came here, it was my opportunity to play receiver. So while the idols that I was really looking up to was like, for my tight end specifically, it's like Delaney Walker or Evan Ingram. Yeah. The list goes on, Rob Gronkowski, all of them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, as you said before, you being a defensive guy, that kind of helped. Did it really help you playing in both sides of the ball as you grew into more your position now, which is, playing wide receiver? Did being on that defensive side, did it give you any, kind of insights to how the defense may line up? Or
yeah, it definitely does. It tells me how they play their defense, or usually before the games, we always have to study how the defense plays. So while by me watching them, it's easy for me because I know how they play, and I know, especially for the linebackers, I know what's their drop backs or what they have to do in each set of plays.
Exactly. Yeah. And now, finally, with our last question, I would like to ask you, what is your goal for next season?
I'm changing my position.
You're changing your position? Wow.
I'm going back to defense.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a turnaround.
Well, I mean, hey, you heard it here first. D Newton Network. We are here for the news. Tyzon Poole, 155 receiving yards, 10 catches overall, is switching back to defense.
Back where I belong.
Nothing much left to say, Tyzon. Thank you for coming out again, man. I appreciate you. And thank you for watching DJ's Boomin Bulldogs.